So, as we all know, a certain mouse named Mickey will enter the public domain in a few weeks. But there are some catches with that, and I don't want to talk about them right quick, as well as share my thoughts on the subject matter. Now, bear in mind, this only applies to the 1928 version of the character, aka Steamboat Willie, Gavin Goncho, and the silent version of Plain Crazy. You can use that version however you like it after January 1st of 2024. Same thing in 25 when you use the 1929 version of the character, and so on. But Disney can still get you by trademark, since the character is technically under trademark to Disney. Rather than not, they will, though it is not a matter. But just keep that in mind if you try to use Mickey Mouse in any way, shape, or form after January 1st of 2024, which is a few weeks from today. And does that also, and not only does this applies to Mickey, but this also applies to the remaining Oswald shorts that Disney made from 1928, as well as the remaining batch of the Winkler shorts of 1928 as well. That also is public domain in a few weeks, along with anything else that was published in 1928. That being said, I am curious to see what other people could try to do with the character moving forward once that day does come, and whether or not Disney would try to stop people using the Mickey Mouse name via trademark. Not that I'm rooting for Disney, mind you, but I'm curious to see if they are going to try and prevent it from happening. Personally, I hope they don't, because I like to see what other people will try to do with the character. Maybe, possibly, do a horror take, who knows? Or maybe do a Western-themed version of Mickey, who knows? But just remember, on January 1st, you can only use the 1928 version of the character. Now, in about 4 years from now, that's going to be interesting as well, because not only those shorts up to 1932 will be in the public domain on the Disney side, but you get more batch of Looney Tunes shorts starring Bosco, the end of the public domain at that point as well. Then, at the end of the decade, the remaining Carmen Icing catalog of Warner shorts, along with Buddy and his first few shorts, and the early Merry Melodies produced by Schlesinger alone, will also enter the public domain. And the next decade, you're also going to have Porky, Bugs, Daffy, and so forth enter the public domain from their debut shorts, even though currently some of their shorts have already entered the public domain as well. And then within the next decade, you also see superhero characters like Batman, Superman, and so forth enter the public domain as well. And that's going to be a lot more interesting as well when we get to the next decade. But anyway, I'm curious to see where Disney and the other companies will go from here when it comes to trying to prevent people using the characters via trademark. Hopefully, just let it by, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all for today. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment, and I'll be back soon. Bye.